Hey guys, this is Nick and welcome back to Stellaris, where last time our plans to try and bring like the Coalition of Galk, the Lozava Star regime, into the fold as protectorates didn't work at all. So in the end, since my friends are starting to absorb everything else, like the Bothrian hierarchy is now a vassal of the Kalazan Republic, these guys are now alone in their poor little federation, so they're probably going to be next in terms of targets. I decided it was time to take what is ours by force. So the Eurasians are going to be attacked right now by us, and our fleet is in the way. I think one fleet of 51,000 should be way more than enough to deal with those guys, but if it's not, I'll bring one of my own fleets towards them. We're also waiting for our influence to tick up, so we can start building star bases, gateways, right in the middle of the L-Gate cluster here, and then we'll be able to build some more gateways near the theater of operations to try and attack them. And fortunately, since this war is now mixed, because my friends also decided to attack the Mishan Star Nation, and they are allied with the Eurasians, it should be pretty good, because the Eurasians decided to send their fleets inside the Mishar territory, so they should be pretty much undefended right now, and I should be able to just take them on very easily. Oh, yep, well, they're coming back towards us now. So if this fleet could hurry the hell up, wouldn't be too bad. So yeah, on Trappist we now have a new archaeological thingy, which is very good. These guys are the prime candidate for vassalization. Like, they are minus 86. I think with favors, they're gonna say yes. So we could have vassals there, and these guys will be vassals by force, which is pretty good. Yep, that's the first Titan we have. What does it look like? Oh, this thing is very nice. Oh, it's very big as well. That's fantastic. Is it gonna merge with these guys? Yeah, I think that's what it's doing. Would you guys mind going to the station? Like, set Uriel as home base and enter this. Okay, there we are. So we're gonna move to Haribas immediately to try and grab these fleet while they're moving towards us. Because I'm guessing these guys are coming. Well, now they see the fleet that I'm bringing, they probably won't want to, but we'll catch them in the fact right there in the act, and that will be that. These guys are trying to move towards us, right? No, they are leaving, yeah. Yeah, you bet your butt they're leaving. They cannot face a 51,000 power fleet, that's for sure. We don't need this Casus Belli, we already used it. I hope the game doesn't screw me out of this war, because if this doesn't give me what I want, I would be very, very pissed. Yeah, we're entering the station, and we're gonna have a fight. These guys are gonna turn around at some point. They are so slow. Do they have any battleships? They have only cruisers. Yeah, I don't know if I can catch them, though. We're gonna wreck this base in 2 or 3 shots, probably, but this might not be enough. Because they might manage to flee before we are in range of their fleets and before we catch them up. Which would really suck, because I really want to grab these guys and smash them so I don't have to worry about them being in my backs. Yeah, I think we should probably have a smaller fleet. That's just grabbing everything that we need down here, because it's going to take ages if we don't. They're going to retake systems left and right. Do I have any fleet, like a patrol fleet? 12,000? 1,200, sorry. 1,200 might not be enough, honestly, if they have a good station. Well, we're gonna send these guys to clean that up, okay? 2 fleets should be enough. These guys should merge, please. Come on, you fellas. Okay, is there any edict I could do for them to go faster? Like exotic gases as fuel, sublight speed plus 15%. Okay, let's do that. I want them to go faster, okay? You guys use all your exotic gases and move up. And now I can go and grab these Eurasian fleets. This system is a small one. We should arrive close enough to their guys so they are pulled into the battle. The small corvettes are taking point. We're gonna lose some of the corvettes, I think, but it's okay. These guys are here to take the hits. That's basically the only big fleet that they have. They have nothing left after that. They have smaller 400, 1,000 fleets, but these won't be able to resist anything that we throw at them. But with the Titan, there's nothing they can do. They cannot even touch the shields. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's your Russian fleet done. That's very good. We have leader level cap and leader upkeep reduced. So now, interstellar assembly to run the galactic community. I mean, if we hosted the galactic community in our interstellar assembly, it wouldn't be too bad, right? Capacity boosters, leader level cap +2, leader lifespan +20, and leader... Yeah, well, let's do that. I mean, the leader cost is really not that much, so even if we double it, we should be good. Yeah, we're coming in, so the poor little bastards are not gonna hold their... Yeah, they already lost all of their cruisers. That's just the corvettes and destroyers to finish off. And now we can just destroy the little remnants of each little fleet that we destroyed first. Yep. That's where they pulled back when they teleported. Yeah, the Titan is right in the middle of the fight. It's not even stopping. It's like bomb rushing their fleets. Like, yeah, move out, bastards. Yeah, and the Mishar, Interstellar Mishar Nation, is for now taking some systems off of the Unified Mishar colonies. Problem is, their fleets are not really all that much. They're not very powerful. They probably cannot hold anything. Yeah, none of these stations will really pose any problems whatsoever. They are small, they are not well defended. I'm not really worried about that. And the second fleet will move in through all of these places. Oh yeah, there's someone here. Yeah, these are the remnants of the fleets that escaped, right? Maybe not. They might be transports. No, they're destroyers, okay. They're hovering over their own planet, but yeah, that's probably not gonna be enough to hold off anything. And we have a new tradition, so it's time to start down the next tradition tree, which is clear blocker cost reduced. That's not very useful, but it's gonna give us access to some interesting stuff, like workers and slave outputs increased, crime reduced by a little bit more, and more housing for city districts and stuff, so that's very good. That's the Zelvan Combine and the Mishar Unified Colonies. These guys are helping, and they're sending many fleets through here, which is pretty cool. I like that. And there we go. So you're gonna build a gateway construction site right outside here. There you go. So we'll have a gateway down there, and we can move any of our fleets from here to here to here, and to here, which means most of our borders are well defended. I would like to get one right up there, so in any case, if the crisis appears up there somewhere, or up there, I can defend really handily. I'll probably put one right there as well, so I can make sure that the L-gate system is easily accessible, because right now, if I wanted to go to the L-gate with that gateway built, it's still a very long way away. And, well, the L-gate allows me to launch attacks on many territories, so these guys will merge, so we have a full-on 264 power fleet, which is not too bad. But we still need to improve that, because the Russian planets are still well defended. We have the science nexus that we can build, and now we can have Takin sensors. Research Institute. Research Institute is not too bad. It's actually pretty good, because we have some research planets, plus it's going to be super quick to make. We need one job here, and I'm thinking minerals would be a good choice. Okay, this branch will be clear. They won't be able to produce anything there, but they have... No, the Mishar have taken these systems. That's weird. I thought I had taken these systems, but apparently no, the Mishar had already taken them before. Well, I hope once we vassalize these guys, they still have some systems left, because they've been claimed left and right by my friends, and... I mean, if the Mishar has claimed half of them, they're going to be a very small vassal. Not a very interesting one to have. But yeah, this war is pretty much won. I mean, it's going to take some time to grab everything that we claim and that we want to grab, but honestly, it's not going to be too bad. Yeah, the second fleet is there now, so we can send them directly to Zipir to try and grab what they can, and my armies... at almost 300, can now start moving towards the planets and take them on. Yeah, you guys can land on Jalida and occupy that. Well, no, you don't have to go to Jalida because they're already being assaulted. So you can go to another planet. Where do you need to go? This doesn't have... Yeah, this has a planet. You can go to this one. and grab this. They have 92 in terms of armies. We're gonna smash that immediately and very easily. We don't need to go down here apparently, so we can just move back up then. So I'm not even sure we need that fleet, honestly. Their exhaustion is almost at 100%, so it's gonna be an easy matter. And in terms of this place, they've taken those 3 systems, and this fleet is 3,000. It's probably gonna be enough to take that on, right? Yeah, largely enough. And then there's this big system here, which is their last one. But it's not gonna be any issues whatsoever for these guys. We have the Research Institute, and we can then start a barrier point defense, maybe. Not very useful, but... defense army health plus 25%. That's not too bad. Off-world trading company. 2 trade value for each trade hub. That's not that useful. Let's go for defense army health. We're never going to build fortresses, but if our defensive armies can have more health, I can take it. Yeah, my army is still trouncing through everything. Plus we have friends in here. Well, 4.5k is not too good, but yeah, we can just run through their stations very easily. They still have a little bit of a fleet here in the Galtari Black Hole, so we're gonna swing by there to make sure that they don't have a starbase here. And then we'll just smash and grab all of these. No, not this one. This one is not theirs. This one, and then this one. And then we have went through all of them systems. And we can just... Okay, so these guys are reaching the planet. Oldara. And so they're gonna land their troops. Hey, stop bombing the fucking planets, you idiots! I want to land my armies in there. Stop bombing! We're attacking it on the ground. You don't have to bomb it. We have barrier point defense already. This is going very, very fast. Sentry array, I think, is pretty good as a mega structure. I think, yeah, well, our armies are really winning this easily. Like, these poor guys don't stand a chance. They don't have the resources, they don't have the strength. Their armies are probably 3.10, 621. Their armies are better than ours, honestly. They do more damage and more morale damage. There we go. So this army will now regenerate a little bit. Is there any other planets that they could go and grab in here? No planets there. In here there's one, right? Yeah. So you can go land in there, in Batrak. We will win this easily as well. So yeah, basically the Eurasians are done. How are the Mishar faring for now? Yeah, they have lost this system. They're probably going to lose these 2 as well, which they are trying to grab, but 750. As soon as they try to take a system that has 1000 defense, they're going to back off. And there might be some of them here. These guys do have the strength to go down here and smash everything, so... I'm not too worried, this is gonna work. This is a mess. My friends are really making a mess out of this war. It's illegible and I don't know what they're doing. Also, do I have any other species that I could improve? Like the Cyclops have been improved. The humans, I think, have been improved as well. The Ketling. Yeah, the Ketling, I could apply the template to all the Ketlings. And research that, that's only 13 months. Then we have the Yapati, which I could create a template starting from one of these guys. Like, these guys already have some interesting stuff. Like, I could create a template based on this one. They still have 2 trait picks. I could make them very intelligent. Could make them use less consumer goods. And I could also give them the intelligent trait. Create a template. So I could apply this new template to the Yapathy as well. And keep going down the tree to make sure that all of our pups are genetically modified and more useful. Yeah, one of their armies is already fleeing. And this is, yeah, these are Kyrillian armies, which are better than mine. My Cyclop armies are not really fantastic. My guys are not big fighters. But we're still gonna win this handily. And boom, boom, they're dead. And we're done. These guys will heal back up. Is there a planet here? No. So we can start moving to this place. No, this place is already the Mishar planet. Sooth. This planet is still occupied. We have a Federation fleet in our way to bomb it, but we don't want them to bomb it, honestly. Any other planets in this sector, right? Doesn't seem like it. So we're gonna send my guys to... well, to Sooth. And they're gonna go to the planet Birga and land their armies. They have 184, so it's gonna be a tougher fight, but we should be able to do it. Archaeological sites. So, we have unearthed more and more fossilized remains in the valley, and the count is now up to 26 distinct sapient species, none of them native to Trappist Prime. Those fossils that have been sufficiently preserved to determine the cause of death all point towards physical trauma inflicted by blades, spears, or arrows. Not a single specimen appears to have been felled by the equivalent of a modern projectile or energy weapon. The ruins of a small structure of some sort have been found near the entrance of the valley. It appears to originate from the same time period as the fossils. Perhaps it will shed some light on things. Okay, well, keep digging. The Vem envoy has been exasperatingly tiresome in her efforts to represent Vem interests in no one. Right from her first arrival, she has shown unremitting hostility towards the theocratic monarchy, unleashing an almost constant barrage of objections to our policies and actions. Okay, few would weep to see the back of her, and we have heard whispers that a group of Polyphemian loyalists are plotting to expedite her demise. We'll not stoop to such measures, snuff out the plot, or let us be rid of the troublesome envoy, which gives 10% diplomatic weight reduced, but I guess that's for us. Protected our interest, faction approval plus 15%. They would hate us and their envoy dies. I mean, I will lose the 30 influence, I don't want to reduce my diplomatic weight. Yeah, the Vem Foundation is now starting to try and be friends with the Sekit, because these are the last unaligned systems. Like the Uthabulon Unity has a federation with the Kravodox Council. The Vem Foundation associated with Star Realm of Magnassa, but they are really not in a federation right now, I don't think. And so these guys are alone. The Orasians will soon cease to exist. Oh, they have this little piece for some reason. The Orasians will soon be mine. The Coalition of Gulg is still unaligned, but we are really making bedroom eyes towards them, so they can like us. And then there's a few fallen empires here and there, some stupid raiders. And the Lozavada Star regime, which is also not aligned right now, and completely getting wrecked by the Sidran databank, because they are way bigger than they are. You guys are bombing your own planet to get rid of the invasion armies. Are you completely nuts? Oh, we adjusted another species. Which means that I can use my new template for these guys, and I can apply it to all of these guys. Research that, 5 months it is. And now I can start building a template from these guys. I can remove the pop housing usage and the unity from jobs reduced. And I can give them... what could I give you? Energy credits from jobs. Habitability, pop housing usage reduced, that's always nice. Unity from jobs plus 10%, why not? And this template will be applied to all 64 of these humanoids. We're gonna keep moving up and improving all of our guys so they can produce more stuff and be more interesting. Okay, we're still... oh wow, we've dropped down even under the Kalazan because these guys now have a subject empire which is giving them tons of more stuff. So they have better economic strength, they have more systems, they have more colonies, they have more pops. Yeah, I'm far from being the first guy in here, and the Zelvan Combine is higher than these guys for some reason, because I don't know. Like, they are weaker in every way. Yeah, they have the Federation in them. Gateway construction site ready. Let's start building this, if we can just get some energy credits in here. Start the building. And that's gonna be 4 years. It's gonna take a little while. And this guy is gonna move here and build a gateway as well, right in there. This guy's moving up to Abaddon's domain. This guy's not doing anything. Could he build a gateway? Yeah, we have enough influence to build another gateway. So I'm guessing we should build one in Akolam or something. Because we have one here, we could have one here. We have the wormhole. Yeah, this leads into the Mishar territory. We could do a gateway there. It wouldn't be... it's not too practical, honestly. Yeah, let's just build one up here, probably. Oh, we just built one in no one. Like, we link our main system to the gateway network. So we can bring the trade value in through the gateways. I think that could be a good idea, honestly. And we have a new tradition. So either we get this one for reducing crime, or we get more more housing for city districts and housing buildings and capital buildings. And yeah, this thing seems more interesting to me, so we're gonna start by this. Then we'll grab this one down here. 38 month is nothing in terms of Unity research at this stage of the game. We're making a ton of Unity, it's really useful. This war is almost done. And I hope I didn't get screwed out of my war goal. Because I wanted to make them into a protectorate, and this better work. Okay, so the excavation of the ancient structure found near the valley's entrance is proceeding according to plan. Many artifacts have been discovered, most of which seem to be variations of hunting weapons and trophies. A partially translated sign, which appears to denote the same of the structure, reads Valley of Macvile Hunting Lodge Primus. Okay, so we found an old hunting lodge. Doesn't seem very promising, honestly, but okay. We have the tachyon sensors, and now we can exploit the dark matter. Which is good, because we're already, I think, making some. We're already producing some, but we might have more in our systems right now. Yeah, we have dark matter right there. At least one more we can bring. Well, that's one, but that's still more than 0, I guess. We have Titan hull points improved, which is very good. And now we could research the Gauss cannon. Seems good to me. We can exploit that resource now, that's very good. We can improve archaeology skill if things start popping up again. Well, you could build a research station to grab that. Why is that not ending? Because I'm not seeing any systems that we don't already own and have grabbed in any of this. We have all of their planets. I don't see what's the problem here, unless these guys haven't grabbed something that they needed to. No, we have everything. What seems to be the issue here? Energy credits from jobs. Well, I guess we could research that. Don't really need it right now, but we could do it. Achieved. Gauss cannon has been researched. We can have robot workers, which I never want to have, because I don't want the machine uprising. It's just terrible. Flak cannons, star-based build and module cost. I think we're gonna go for quantum missiles. So these guys have sent their troops, they're invading, and now they're probably gonna win this, even though they probably have weaker armies. Yeah, their armies are way weaker, wow, okay. The Gulg Foruk army are really strong. The assault groups are not good, but the defensive armies, they are super tough. These guys are gonna take so many losses. There we go. Planet is taken. And now the war should be done. Yeah, only the main attacker can ask for that, but I don't know what you could do to do anything more, honestly, because there is nothing left now. We have everything, so please vote on this war and say yes, we want it to end. Peace, we'll vote yes on the peace, obviously. Okay, so how is it gonna work? Okay, let's see. End of the interstellar mission nation. Yes, they have been completely absorbed. Oh, they just ceased to exist, but these guys didn't grab all of their systems. That's really strange. And now I'm guessing we have won this war, okay? Are these guys now our vassal? Oh, I've been fucked over! Okay, so I offered a fucking protectorate status, and they denied it, but then I attacked them, and that didn't work. And now they're not even my vassal, so I did all of that for nothing. Fucking hell, if only these guys didn't have attacked the Mission Nation, my war would have been resolved correctly, and now it's not. Son of a... This is just not fair, game. Come on. The game really doesn't want me to have any vassals. And now these guys are so small, it's not even useful to have them as vassals, honestly. And now the Coalition of Gulk is in a war, so I cannot even offer them to be a protectorate right now, because they're still at war. And it's far from being done, because I don't know what they're fighting for. Gosh darn it! I have a juggernaut now. Only fools will oppose us. Well, it's 30,000 by itself, and it can build some ships. It can build battleships. It cannot build titans. Yeah, okay. So that's a ship that can build ships. Let's, we need to start improving it immediately. Okay, so that's basically a mobile shipyard. Oh, that is a beautiful machine of destruction right there. Look at that. We have the archaeological sites. Continued excavations near the hunting lodge have provided more details. Trappist Prime in the Valley of Macvail specifically served as a hunting reserve for the ruling warrior class of an interstellar polity known as the Ritarax domain. The Ritarax, a predatory avian species, periodically collected random individuals from the many subjugated alien civilizations under their rule. They were then hunted down and killed in the wilderness of Macvail, according to the rituals that govern Ritarax society. So basically they were predators, right? They were predators. They just gathered people and sent them to a planet and then just executed them. I am so pissed at the resolution of this Horatian war. I just can't believe this. Because I can't even... Well, I could declare war immediately on them, so yeah, offer... Well, let's do that then. Immediately, they're gonna refuse. And let's grab them right now, because, god damn it, I'm gonna have to redo the whole war again. This sucks balls. Oh god, come on. Yeah, they refused. Well then, we're gonna declare war to vassalize you guys. There we go.
At last.
And everybody says yes, and I can just send my fleet just trouncing everything that they own. So we don't have any problems. There we go, so now it's the war to vassalize these guys. Fantastic. We lost an entire freaking episode trying to vassalize these guys, and now they aren't vassalized at all, because these idiots wanted to attack the Mishar first. Gosh darn it. I hate you, Horatians, and I hate you, my Federation friends. Gateway construction site ready. That's probably the one in no one. So we can start building a gateway right there. And we do have another one, right? No, we decided to build it in no one. So this means that this one should probably be already done as well. Almost done, 99%. There we go. Can we start immediately? No, we need more money. But that's not going to be an issue. We can just sell some food. And start this gateway as well. Okay, so we have 2 gateways being constructed right now. This guy is going to build the research thingy right there. And I think we should probably sell all of that disgusting thing that we never use. The dark matter, it's completely useless to us right now, so let's sell that. Something new, food from jobs plus 5%. We could build a mega shipyard. That seems like a very good plan, honestly. Mega shipyard sounds extremely sexy. Just can't believe that I didn't get these guys as vassals. This is really pissing me off. Like, why? I just very distinctly selected that war goal, and I said yes, and then the war started immediately because it was already starting with the Mishar. I just don't understand why. I don't understand what happened. And why didn't I get this stupid vassal right there? Okay, the Coalition of Gulk have been brought into this war. For some reason. They have signed a non-aggression. They have signed a defensive pact. So they have a war against us right now. So that's why they're not liking us. That's why they're not liking us. Okay, I get it now. We have the Marauder missiles researched, and now we could have strike-craft attack damage improved. Destroyer hull points plus 200. We could improve the destroyers. We're not going to use them that much for now, but wouldn't be too terrible to do. So we can grab now some resource output from workers and slaves by 5%, which is going to make more alloys, more minerals, more food, more energy credits. Destroy hull points have been researched. We're gonna grab planetary build speed plus 10%, always very useful to go faster building districts and buildings. Energy credits from jobs. Sapient combat AI. We are not going to develop that, because if there's anything bad that happens with the with the contingency or something, we'll be screwed. So no, we're gonna do energy weapon damage. Yep, this is going well. Minus 139, occupation is ticking up, relative navy strength is helping us as well. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh, the Lozavada star regime was probably guaranteeing the independence. So maybe we are at war with these guys as well, but I don't think they are sending any fleets towards us at all. Like, these guys would have to cross all of that to be able to attack us, and they would have to face either this or that. So I don't think that would work out well for them. Yeah, we have more excavation done. Archaeologists excavating the hunting lodge have stumbled upon several references to a legendary Retarax warrior known as the Huntress. She was apparently their most efficient killer, renowned throughout the domain for having personally butchered thousands of aliens at Macvile. It isn't clear whether this is based on facts or fiction, but according to Retarax legend, the Huntress was killed somewhere inside the valley when she was outwitted by the alien prey she was pursuing. She was supposedly wielding the fabled Blade of the Huntress at the time. Okay, well, keep digging again, maybe we can find this Blade of the Huntress. Yeah, because for this to work, we would probably have to attack the Lozavada and the Coalition of God. We're going to try that, and either they'll be allies or they'll be subjects. If they are subjects, it's even better. If they're allies, we'll see what we can do about it. Settle the status quo. I'll vote yes for that. And now it's done, I guess. Yeah, peace offer. We will accept this. What happened? New Yapathian Empire will be created. Subject enters war. Okay, so the Eurasian Corporation is now... How are they independent? This planet was occupied. But these guys are probably our subject, right? Yes, they are vassals. Fantastic. So we do have a vassal now, and the Eurasians are this. Which is good. So the XP just got down now. We're losing XP right now. That's not gonna be the case for long, because we still have more cohesion. But we have the Yapathi Principality, and they have 1 economic power. How is that even possible? Okay, I do have a vassal now, and I'm not at war anymore, so you guys... I'm gonna offer a protectorate status, honestly. And I'm gonna use all of my favors to... Come on, that's not even enough. Okay, I'm gonna give you a hugely favorable trade deal right now. I'm gonna give you so many energy credits. You're not even gonna believe it. That's not working for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna give you alloys, like monthly alloys. I'm gonna give you 100 monthly. No, that's way too much. I'm gonna give you for free 60 monthly alloys, and you guys are gonna accept that and really love us. Technically, that should work like that. They vassalized the Eurasians. That's good. Trade deal has been accepted. Yeah, the Coalition of God vassalized these guys, so can I still offer a protectorate status? Yeah, this attitude is gonna go up like crazy because of the favorable trade deal. And so that means even with all the favors, I can probably manage this. Just manage this. Because if these guys would be vassals, I would start being a lot stronger than I used to be. Okay, but I think this is enough for one part. We have finally managed to create a vassal right there. It's a small one. It's probably not that powerful, the Yapathi Empire. Where is it? Is it in the galactic community? That's the Eurasians 923. That's gonna go down. Fam, messengers of something. Yeah, I'm not even seeing them in the galactic community, so maybe they don't even exist. But yeah, I finally have these guys. They have 1000 diplomatic weight. They're gonna add it to mine. They're gonna give me some resources. Everything is okay and fine. So we're gonna stop here for now. Next time we're gonna try to offer a protectorate status to the Coalition of Gulk as well, and see if that works out for us. If not, we'll probably take the Sakit by force. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't hesitate to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. If you really did like the video, I have a Patreon page. Check out the link in the description below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!